What's up, y'all? My name is Conan here. We're back with our 101st ORAS live Wi-Fi battle against David here. This is OU, and we're going to change the music to 21, because why not? And the Pokemon we are bringing today to this OU match is a Choice Scarfed Azelf Dummy, who was recently bumped up to OU. A fun guy, our Black Sludge Amoonguss, Akbaba, our Leftovers holding Skarmory, Glimmer, our normal Sableye with Rocky Helmet, rocking the knockoff Foul Play, Will-O-Wisp, and Recover, mainly to annoy slash support. Hypernova Life Orb, very strong. And then, out of the blue, Mega Camera, because Appa is a beast, and I haven't used him in 20 years, and I really want to do so. And we're going to see how this goes. Today, we're going to see that my opponent is bringing, oh my goodness, Garchomp Superior, Electivire, Charizard, Swampert, Golix. So, judging by his team, this looks like a Charizard X, but at the same time, he has the Garchomp, so I don't know if it's Charizard X. Actually, it might be Charizard Y. He does have 4 physical Pokemon, so it's probably Charizard Y. I changed my mind completely. So, Appa actually would be great against that Charizard Y, because guess what? Appa has the Ancient Power. Yes, he does, so that would be good. It is a special move, so it would stink, but that Charizard Y kind of screws over a Fungi, Hypernova, and Akbaba all together all at once. Glimmer also can't really do much to it, because Will-O-Wisp is shut down, Knockoff isn't going to do a lot, and Foul Play isn't going to do a lot. So if it's a Charizard Y, then it kind of comes down to Gummy and Appa. But what do I think will lead? The Garchomp, without a doubt. So I want to lead with Glimmer. But if that's a Charizard X and he sets up right away, then that would also be bad. But I guess Glimmer wouldn't be terrible against this. You know what? Let's start with Glimmer. Let's start with Glimmer because Will-O-Wisp, I can Will-O-Wisp 4 out of 6 things. One I can't even touch with Will-O-Wisp, and the other, it won't really hurt, especially because Superior, unless it's a screen setting Superior, now that would stink. That would stink a lot, if it's a screen setting Superior. Because I have nothing to really do anything to that. So we're going to start with Glimmer. And Loxus, the Electivire starts. So that's great for us because I can just go ahead and Will-O-Wisp this thing. And of course it's priority because we have the Prankster. And this thing's going to get shut down unless he switches on to his Charizard, which he doesn't, but I miss my Will-O-Wisp. So not sure what he was predicting there. I do get the Rocky Helmet damage off. So now I actually think he's just going to want to switch out to Charizard, so I'm going to go for Foul Play. He actually, no! He decides to go for a Thunderbolt instead, and I go for the Foul Play. That's not going to do too much. Actually, no, it's going to do a hell of a lot. What the heckles? So I kind of want to recover, but at the same time, he's just going to Thunderbolt, and that's going to suck. I kind of want to just switch into Appa and get my safe, Mega Evolution off, but at the same time, Appa's not going to outspeed. This thing could have, you know, Ice Punch would hurt, because Loxus is, in fact, what's it called? Loxus is not burned. But you know what? I think it's the risk I have to take. Mixed Electivire. Now that is definitely one for the books, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he predicts the Appa switch. Hopefully he does not. He does, but it kind of still bites him in the butt because Appa resists that. So he has Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, interestingly enough. Let's just go for the Earth Power, not revealing anything interesting. He could have switched into the Charizard there, but then I have Ancient Power to back it up. So this thing's definitely going to outspeed me and get a Ice Punch off, which is going to do moderate damage, but Appa should be able to take it pretty well. Appa takes it okay for sure, and the Electivire is out of the way. Loxus is no more. And I forgot to mention that this is the opponent that I was supposed to face for my 98th Wi-Fi battle, but then it basically got bumped down to 98th instead of 99th Wi-Fi battle because my battle with him got deleted. But fortunately, I got to battle this guy again. Bahamut comes out with his Garchomp. Now this is scary because if he predicts, actually no, it's not. I just switched into Akbaba and call it a day. I don't get hit by Earthquake, and even if he Rock Tombs me, that's not a problem. The Outrage is not a problem. As long as he doesn't set up rocks, I'm fine. He EQs, which is great. Doesn't affect me whatsoever. And I'm pretty certain the Charizard's gonna come out now, though. So I kind of want to just Whirlwind. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Whirlwind. I'm gonna mess up his, he's gonna Fire Fang. I could have set up Spikes. Definitely could have set up Spikes. But, you know what? That's definitely not favorable for him. But now what do we do? Now what do we do? I don't know. See, he's probably gonna switch out. Superior can't do anything to me. But then does he switch into Charizard? If we switch into Charizard, do we just Whirlwind again? Whirlwinding is doing nothing. Whirlwinding is doing nothing, but Drill Peck isn't going to do much to a Charizard either. And then I would be in a terrible spot. So do I predict the Charizard and go on to Gummy? Or Hypernova for that matter. But then again, Life Orb Thunderbolt isn't going to do too much. I don't know. I could just Drill Peck. He doesn't seem like a guy who wants to switch. He didn't switch on the he didn't switch his Garchomp. He went for Fire Fang. So maybe he'll have some weird coverage for this thing. Let's just go for Drill Peck. He does stay in, even though his Leaf Storm is 4 times resisted. So wow, that still does a lot. What? Okay, Skarmory. I know your special defense is poop, but like that is kind of really poop. That is like incredible poop. I have not seen poop that bad for a long time, buddy. I have not seen poop that bad for a long time. And now I think he should just let his Superior go down. Hopefully. I could Roost up, but then his special attack would get boosted and all that, so I'm not even going to bother. Especially because Leaf Storm still looks like it does a good amount. We could see the switch here, but we don't. The Electivire is gone. He does just opt to go for the Leaf Storm again. As long as it doesn't critical hit me, I shouldn't go down, so it's a good thing I did not opt to go for the Roost, because another Leaf Storm definitely would have KO'd me. For whatever reason, I don't know why, being 4 times resisted still does so goddamn much damage. But this thing's dead. But that means I don't have the Skarmory for the Golurk, I don't have Skarmory for the Swampert, I don't have Skarmory to set up Spikes, I don't have Skarmory to do other things, because I based my Skarmory and my Sableye got whittled down completely, rather stupidly actually. So Guy is here. Guy is now. Gummy can take him out because I have Energy Ball, so I'm just going to try Roosting. At this point, Akbaba isn't... Oh! If he predicts that at EQ, I'm going to cry so hard, because that would be the proest play. Ice Beam. Not even Scald. Ice Beam. Okay, that is not very effective because I roosted. Oh, look at that knowledge. Okay, so he's probably just gonna go. Maybe he'd go for Earthquake this turn. Let's go for Spikes. Let's just go for Spikes, just for fun. This is a special Swampert. We don't want to get hurt by Scald. If he has Scald, probably has Scald or Surf. He might be, opting for that more damage over the burn. But it's okay if Skarmory gets burned, because I just want to set up Spikes. Drill Peck honestly probably won't do a lot of damage. Most people have to go Brave Bird, but on a tank, I'd rather have no residual damage. So we get the Spikes up. He goes for the Rock Slide. Wow, I could have gone for Roost again, and then it would have been saved. It looks like he has Rocks. He's not going for any. He's probably not going to go for a Ground Attack. Will he go for a Ground Attack? I'm tempted to Roost again. But I'm very surprised he's not switching into the Charizard. I'm very surprised he's not. But I'm gonna Roost again. So we do end up saving the Akbaba, which is great. I like that. I really do. It's a good time when you get to save your Skarmory from absolute death. He goes to the Ice Beam again. That's going to be resisted because I roosted, and that's always fun. As long as you don't get frozen, which is always not fun. But I forgot to mention that my hair is very short. Because a friend cut it. That does a lot more than when I roosted. Holy bejeebus. I set up 2 layers of spikes just now. Pretty sure. Yes, I did. So we can set up another layer and then just go for a roost and then call it a day. Switch out into the predicting the roost. I see my opponent. I see you. I see you. I definitely don't see you. I don't, because you're like somewhere else. You're in the UK apparently. So will he go for Ice Beam now? Hypernova, do you have anything to hit this thing anyways? You do have Psychic. You have Psychic. And seeing as he has Ice Beam, Rock Slide, Earthquake. Actually, Hypernova might actually take a good amount from Earthquake. A Fungi will take a good amount from Ice Beam, so that wouldn't be good. He's probably going for Ice Beam now. Do I just want to switch into Gummy? I kind of want to switch on Hypernova, but I don't think a Psychic will one-shot. And then Earthquake will do a lot, and that would be bad. I could go into Hypernova to bait the Earthquake. But do I want to do that? It depends on if he Earthquakes right now and takes out my Hypernova. If he takes out my Hypernova with 1 Earthquake, I would be really sad. Ice Beam. Good. That's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen. Let's see how much this does. It doesn't do too much. But Earthquake is stab, also physical. I could... What do I need Starmie for? I need Starmie for... Superior's gone. Golurk. I need you for Golurk. So do I bait the Earthquake and now go into... You know what? We're doing it. We're double switching. Gummy, get out here! Oh my gosh. We're double switching. Gummy, get out here. Please go for Earthquake. If you don't go for Earthquake, I'm going to call you from the UK and then be like, yo, what the heck, man? You should have gone for Earthquake. And you'll be like, who the heck is... Yes! Okay. I don't need to travel to the UK anymore. That's perfect. That's wonderful. I enjoy that. Energy Ball. Call for the best. Maybe he'll just go for Rock Slide. That would be great. If he switches out, which he doesn't, which I'm sure he's regretting right now, because Guy is just going to go down to that Energy Ball. And that feels good. So, Aaron comes out, which is the Golurk. He's going to take a lot of damage from the spikes, and I actually can, you know... Does he get Shadow Sneak? Will I die from a Shadow Sneak? I don't think this thing gets Shadow Sneak. He doesn't! If he does get Shadow Sneak, my opponent didn't go for it. So that's another Energy Ball that doesn't kill, and there's the Shadow Punch, and that's killing me. There goes my, the one Pokemon that, one of the 2 Pokemon that I trusted to take out the, Charizard. Fantastic. Alright, Hypernova, you're up. Oh, I am pathetic. I like the nickname, by the way, because it's a Titan, and it's Aaron. Alright, so we're gonna Scald. He only, at this point, he only has Charizard. He is obviously not switching his Charizard in. And his Charizard and the... he has another physical attacker, doesn't he? Normally physical attacker, at least. He likes to run a lot of mixed attackers, I noticed. Lots of mix. Bahamut, which is the Garchomp. I forgot about this thing. But if this thing is not Scarfed, I should be able to just kill you with an Ice Beam. Which it's not, because he went for Earthquake, then Fire Fang. Ice Beam. Goodbye, Bahamut. So that is good time. So now we just need to deal with Charizard. Which is most likely Y. Which can most likely go for a Solar Beam on my Hypernova. But at this point, I kind of just have to let Hypernova go down and decide whether or not I want to go for Scald. Or Psychic. Scald is the best option, because if it's randomly Charizard X, then Scald will still do a good amount of damage. And if it's a Charizard Y, then it will be, you know, it'll do the same amount of Psychic technically. Thunderbolt would be the better option in that case, but you never know. You never know. This thing could be a regular Charizard, Life or Charizard. It is a Charizard Y. I was correct. So Thunderbolt would technically be the best option, but maybe we'll get a burn on that side. If only, y'all, if only. But we're gonna go ahead and Scald this thing. Stab, Life Orb, you know, it should do you around 50%. It does a lot more than 50%. Oh, because it's a critical hit. Oh, so it normally would do about 50%, so I was correct. But the solar beam, of course, would take me out immediately. And honestly, I'm kind of certain that a solar beam would take out Appa as well. So I kind of might have just lost. I could switch into Glimmer and just kind of... Because Glimmer is dying. To this thing. A fun guy is dying to this thing. Akbaba is dying to this thing. I can switch into Akbaba, sack it off. And then go into a fun guy, sack it off. And then maybe by then the sun will be gone. Go into Glimmer, recover, hope for the best that I live and attack. Recover again. And then try and do more damage. And then let Appa come in and try to kill it. Because I really feel like Appa is not living anything. Like, especially if it's a mixed Charizard Y with Earthquake, then Appa is definitely loving that. Let's just go into Akbaba. Akbaba's definitely not, even if the sun was gone, not living a fire type attack. Let's just go for the Drill Peck. Let Akbaba go down. Goes for the Flamethrower, so it's 100% accuracy. Not messing around with that. Akbaba goes down, just killing a turn of Sun, because my opponent cannot switch the Charizard out. Obviously, there's nothing to switch it out into. A fun guy! This is where your, Guardstorm Special Defense comes into play. Can you survive a Flamethrower in the sun? No, you cannot. Alright, so, maybe it would have been better to send out a fun guy afterwards, but honestly, with Charizard Y's fantastic special attack on it, I don't think that a fun guy would have survived even with, without the sun. So we're gonna cover here and hope for the best that Glimmer can survive in a hit, but in the end, we're just trying to kill turns of Sun. There's another Flamethrower, and that should take out Glimmer. And now all we have left is Appa. Is the sun gone? No, it's not. We have to really pray, folks. We have to really pray that Appa can survive a solar beam. Have to really pray. Can Appa survive? Unless you have Earthquake, in which case, then all that switching around trying to get rid of the sun was for no reason. Absolutely no reason. He's thinking! He doesn't just have Earthquake! Oh, he's thinking. Can we... Mega v Mega! There's a Solar Beam. Can you live a Solar Beam? Appa? Appa. Listen to me, buddy. If you live this... You lived it! Oh my gosh. Mega Camerupt is confirmed better than Mega Charizard Y. Mega Camerupt is best Fire Mega. Confirmed. Oh my god, thank you so much, David, for that battle. Oh my gosh, just sacking off Pokemon left and right, trying to get rid of the sun. That was pretty hilarious. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment below. Tell me what you enjoyed. And as always, leave tips in the tip jar with the October tip jar, because tips always help us become better battlers. And you know, just remember, if you need a Fire Mega, just choose Mega Camerupt. It's the best Fire Mega. Like if you look at Charizard, just throw Charizard away. It's trash. Both of them, they're both trash. So just prove that both Charizards are trash. Mega Camerupt is best Fire. And until next time.